one of us has a platinum access to this lounge. This is a new one in Atlanta. I can bet you can guess which one of us has the access. It's not me and it's not Johnny, but he is allowed to. Yes. Let's see what kind of spread they put out here in the Atlanta airport. They have a terrace seating, or the terrace, if you will, and you can see the planes. You can watch planes from here. We're trying to find a table, but this place is jumping. We're gonna find something, Bloss. Here's one section, and then if you go over here, there's another section. Thank God they have kumquats. Johnny, they got kumquats. Your favorite. Is it a fruit? I think so. I think it's a drink. I think this is kumquat juice. I don't know.
Vegan avoiding gluten. I thought kumquat was a fruit.
I thought it was too, like a little.
Maybe that's it.
Is that a for those watching at home, let us know what looks like a kumquat to you. I just like saying that. Hope I don't get demonetized. That's the pineapple mango juice.
I'll try that.
That looks good. That would kill me. All right, this is a suit worn by Dr. Martin Luther King at his meeting with President Johnson, and this is on loan from Coretta Scott King. This is the Martin Luther King Jr Museum in the Atlanta airport in Gate E, I guess, but that's a lot of history. Look at this. Yeah, I believe this is a book that belonged to Dr. King. And look how crazy this is. Baseball bat used by Dr. King and his children. I mean, that's pretty cool stuff. And pretty strange history that you wouldn't expect to see. Look at this. Martin Luther King Jr. thought glasses made him look distinguished. He was rarely seen wearing them. Transistor radio that he carried, and a watch that he wore every day. Pretty amazing. Look at this. A lot of history here in the Atlanta airport, and then some honors and some awards. Look at this. Wow. This is pretty crazy, intense stuff. The robe worn.
Hell yeah. That's what I want.
And this is a lot of history. You don't come to the airport and expect to see this kind of history. Anyway, you can see who's not checking out the history. Just getting off the flight in Fort Lauderdale. We flew from Las Vegas to Atlanta to here in Fort Lauderdale. The problem is Matt and Eric both had pretty bad delays. Hey, can you hear I'm talking? I think influencer status is more important than whatever bullshit. Anyway, so Matt and Eric both have bad delays. Shut up. And Matt probably will make it late. If you see something, say something. Anyway, Matt is going to probably make it. Eric might miss his connection, have to spend the night in Atlanta. It's going to be very interesting. Matt had to change his flight. There's a lot of drama in the air. And then to make it worse, Steven missed his flight as well. So Steven was supposed to be here, and now I have to go get his bags from the flight. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I look so bad today. Don't cancel me. But anyway, I have to go get his bags, and then hopefully he's, got time. Anyway, hopefully Steven got it. He's trying to book himself a flight, a new flight, so that he can meet us here in Fort Lauderdale tonight. If not, he'll be there tomorrow. Eric might be tomorrow. All right, me, Bloss, and Johnny, we got our bags here in Fort Lauderdale. Now we have to go to Terminal 3 to get Steven's bags from the flight that he missed. Oh, it feels like Florida out here. Jeez. And then figure out Steven does not have a flight yet. So we'll see what you wanted adventure, you wanted suspense. Here we go again. Johnny's gonna, they don't call it that anymore. Johnny's gonna make sure we get Steven's bags. This is the flight from Dallas, Fort Worth. That could be one.
What, this?
I don't know. He spray painted in green on them 2 and 3. No, too nice. Yeah, but we're
It's on the back, right?
on the. I think Steven spray painted on both sides, and I think it'll have a Ratt label on it, tag. But here we are. We're on it. All right, that was a failed attempt. Johnny's going to be on it now. We had the wrong plane, but this time we have the right plane. Johnny has spotted it. He's going to go in for the kill. There he goes. You can see him on your screen. He's I don't know where he is. He's right there. There's one. I'm just going to get one more. Steven won't be here until the morning at this point. Morning. Shuttle was taking too long, so we're going to attempt to take a taxi. This is the first taxi I've been in like 25 years. Johnny, I thought you liked the ride up front. Oh, okay. You sure, Bloss? Last time you were in a taxi, Bloss?
We took one in New York last year just because we wanted to take a taxi in New York.
Mm-hmm. Johnny?
Experience it.
I was forced into one by gunpoint.
Oh, was that
also in New York.
That's true. I remember the trip. Yeah.
For real?
Well, it's a long story, but I was there. That was probably the last time for me too. But all right, well, we'll see what happens.
I'm into self-driving cars.
Yeah, we got to try that sometime. You heard about that, Bloss?
Yeah, they got them in Phoenix. They're running all over the roads there.
From now on, if the car doesn't drive itself, I'm not interested.
I think they had them in downtown Las Vegas for a little while, and then they ran over a couple people. And they stopped.
Me and Johnny wanted to take one, but
Is that their fault? Because I see how they treat crosswalk situations.
Well, the problem is you mix drunk people in downtown Las Vegas with automatic
Robots.
driving cars with robots.
Robots are
It
super
doesn't
secret.
mix.
what if the robots start to drink?
I seen a robot do a surgery on a corn kernel where it went under the skin of the corn kernel and then stitched it. If it could do that, it could drop me off at the Hard Rock.
Anything you want to watch, Bloss?
Watch it with
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
a sick person.
It's the Benny Hill theme. You hear it?
Of course it is.
Yakety sax.
I wonder if anyone they can't wait till they get to the hotel. They just kind of.
What was it an ad for? Was that?
I don't know. You want me to call the number? It's just between us. The Jeopardy question was, this drummer starred alongside Mark Wahlberg and Dana Strum. Oh wait, hold on. It's the wrong question. I don't know this one. You guys want to come by my room? I'm sure I have a pool table again and a jacuzzi. This place is very fancy. Johnny, do you mind if we see your? Oh.
There's somebody in here.
One time, Johnny was in his room in South Dakota or whatever, and there was a man showering in the shower.
The door does look shut.
All right, I got it. All right, this is it, the penthouse. Penthouse suite. Bloss, is this nicer than yours? Same shit. Bloss is helping me with the bags. He's so nice, he can't. It scares me when the bathroom door is closed like that. Like, why is that somebody in there? Bloss, will you cover me just in case? Hold that. Just make sure. It's hot in here. It looks safe enough. All right, well, let's go. Let's check the view. So, oh boy, this is the first room they robbed. It's a parking lot. Look at that. That's the worst. Johnny, I think, has the pool. Did you have the pool too? I think.
No, I got.
Oh, who the hell could that be? I hope you got a better view. I hope you got a better.
Whoa!
I hope you got a better view.
Whoa!
I hope you got a better view than me. This is how you get robbed.
Worth coming all the way across the country for sure.
Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Our mine's not much better.
This is bad.
I got a highway.
This is the famous Pronto Pizza. I believe this would be silverware and plates, and they spared no expense on that. All right, here it is. Unboxing, Johnny. That's right. It's one in the morning. Wow, look at this. Look at that. They call this the famous, and now you can see. Now you can see why. All right, well.
These plates are wet.
Well, I better shoot some inside. I forgot again.
Is it two?
I've made a lot of these tour diary videos, and sometimes I say, oh, this is high drama. If you watch the show, you know that. So this one might have been one of the more ridiculous days. Steven missing his connecting flight, Eric and Matt having such difficulties on their planes. Eric sat on his plane for 3 hours, and then they deplaned everyone. They couldn't take off, and Matt had a similar problem. And so right now, Eric and Matt are in Atlanta, Georgia, staying at separate hotels. It's strange. And then Steven decided that he wants to stay at his gate until tomorrow's flight. So right now, he's in Texas, by the way, Dallas, Texas. It's about 1 in the morning. They board at 6:45 in the morning, and he's decided to stay at the gate. And so in the morning when he lands, they all land at different times. Eric is like 8, Matt is like 10, Steven's closer to 11. So tomorrow morning I'll have to go and pick him up and bring him to this hotel. He didn't miss anything. Pizza was okay, I suppose, but probably gonna be sick later. Anyway, what an interesting trip. We're here in Florida, called Dania, or Dania, or Dania, I don't know what it's called. It's near Fort Lauderdale, near Hollywood. Florida, not California. Anyway, I guess stay tuned. I mean, are you interested? Bloss is here now, and Johnny's here. That's exciting, right? Let's see what happens. I was watching TV. I never do this. I told myself, oh, shut up. I told myself, oh, there's a Harry Potter movie. What was that noise? So I decided I would turn the TV on, as I was saying, and I was looking at some of these things. This is Harry Potter, Sisters, Larry King's prostate. I mean, who would want to watch a show about Larry King's prostate? I mean, I've watched a lot of strange stuff, but I don't want to watch a guy's prostate. Larry King's prostate. I don't even think Larry King's prostate's in English. I'll be honest with you, I'm starting to think this has nothing to do with Larry King's prostate. It was a cliffhanger. Look, hold on, not that one. 39, Larry King's prostate. Yeah, see? I never seen a prostate like this in my life. I mean, I don't know. Are you guys confused like I am? Hey, and another thing. You see this refrigerator? You know that's going to be bright all night. I'll be up all night between trying to figure out what's going on with Larry King's prostate and the refrigeration. I'm not going to get any sleep. I told you. Didn't I tell you? Oh, who would put a refrigerator in that's this bright? Hey, look at it. This is the view from my bed. I mean, it's ridiculous. I got R2-D2 over here. This is not right. I'm gonna have to put a drape over it. How am I supposed to sleep with a bright refrigeration device? It's not good. It's not right. When they were designing this hotel room, they said, you know what we need? We need a refrigerator, but with a clear glass window for a door. That's what we need, and we need a nice bright bulb. That way, when everyone is laying in their beds, you know what? Yeah, let's face the refrigerator with the clear opening and bright lights. Let's face the people's bed. So when they're laying there, they get a nice bright view of this. Well, good morning. I'm gonna have to head to the airport to go meet Steven and bring him back here. he spent the night at his gate, I guess. His choice. He didn't want to go to a hotel. So anyway, so I'm going to get him. But I was thinking, being here in Florida, I spent almost every summer of my childhood through high school coming to Florida to see my grandparents who moved from the Bronx to Florida. And so I spent a lot of years in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale, in Broward County, Sunrise Lakes Boulevard. And I looked it up on the maps this morning, just out of curiosity. And it was only 11 miles from here. I was tempted to go and revisit it because I spent so much time at the pool and at the lake and around that area. I used to walk around there all the time. And yeah, it got me thinking, but probably no time for that. And yeah, what the hell, why be so nostalgic? But anyway, a lot of connections to Florida and spent a lot of time here. I'll tell you one thing, it feels like Florida out here. I forgot about the Florida humidity. I mean, I don't think I forgot about it, but I haven't experienced it in a little while. I don't know why, but to me, Fort Lauderdale and Orlando and Miami, they all have different feelings of humidity. And this one feels very much like Fort Lauderdale. I forget the name of this street, like General something. But this is where we're staying. And I'm going to the airport to get Steven to turn around and come back here. So let's see what happens. Back at the airport, same place, same spot from yesterday where we waited for Steven's bags. And you'll excuse I'm wearing the same clothes, but didn't sleep much. This is a really fast trip. Show ends tonight, and tomorrow morning we're on our way back to Vegas. And then I think I'm going to see Devo tomorrow with Sean Clark. I think that's the plan as of now, at least. So land at 3:30, go home, change, and then off to punk rock bowling festival. So, all right. There's been reports of a lunatic wandering around Florida by himself. There he is. Not sure what he's up to, but he is wandering the streets. This is the Dania Casino. I plan to never be here again. Sometimes they don't like when you film in the casino, but whatever. So far this hasn't been my favorite gig, but maybe that'll change. I've seen enough casinos in my life to last a lifetime. Anyway, I guess that's where the gig is. Who the hell knows? They said go up this escalator. So we shall see. Stage 954. You think someone would have told us that's the name of the venue, but a Stones cover band and a Rush cover band. Bunch of bullshit. There's Great White, cover band. Great White. The life and music of Jimmy Buffett. Hey, look at that. Did you know they sold over 5 million records? That sounds exaggerated.
Could be true.
Worldwide, right?
Yeah.
Worldwide. This guy's not in the band. That's false advertising. Do they know that the real guy is standing right here? I bet they don't. All right, let's see. Wow, this place is massive. Stadium. Hi, Johnny.
Where are they parking their car?
I don't know. He went to look at the dock. And hopefully they found it. Intimate gathering with a few of your friends tonight. And oh, look at that, staging. All right, these are the green rooms. They're named after me. Nothing but stairs in this place. We've walked up so many stairs. The venue just says you're on your own. Get Ubers or Lyfts. We're not giving you ground transportation. And Ubers and Lyfts don't know where to go necessarily. And so it's a little bit of a nightmare. I'm learning it now so I know what to do later. But, all right, so there's 2 dressing rooms for Stephen Pierce. I'm going to say they're not open. I was wrong. This one stinks. This one's yours, Edna. And, let's see. I'm joking, I smell fine. These look like prison. Green rooms. Some beverages. All right. Life on the road. It's fantastic. A very important part of tour managing is you get the comps. You get one for lunch and then one for dinner. It's like a buffet here. And then you go and you distribute it to the band and hope that they don't lose it. Yeah, a little history lesson. The first DW kit ever happened to make its way here. This was actually George Washington cut the tree down that made this.
Cherry.
Oh, I think there's a bird living in there. Oh, well.
When they cut the tree down, they just left the bird.
Yeah, well, look at that. All right, boss, we'll enjoy that. Don't hit too hard, maybe. Balsa wood. This is Michael Perez, by the way. For those of you who watch the show, you've seen Michael in the comments. And Michael just told me a great story, and of course I didn't record it. But we know what Michael, I've learned when I meet people, I tell them, all right, so tell me why I'm so great. And they always tell me off camera, and then I turn it on, and they're like, eh. But anyway, no, Michael told me a great story about, well, a sad story too, about his cats during the crisis and having to take them to the vet, and he discovered the Carlos Cavazo interview, right? That was the first one.
Yep.
That's the interview that kind of built this channel. And he said, I'm paraphrasing for you because you're standing there, but
actually every week that I would drop my cat off at the vet, because during COVID I couldn't go inside, I just drop her off and wait. I discovered your channel. Every week I would find a new show. So that's how I started getting to know you, man.
Yeah, and you were saying that got you through some tough times.
Yeah.
I relate. When I lost my cat Bitsy. And also when I was younger and I listened to Howard Stern, it was sort of nice to have some outside distraction. So I was saying that was the best compliment. I'm not just saying that because you brought gifts, but Michael, we're in Florida, and Michael brought gifts. He drove up here from Miami. All right, let's see. He said.
So you said this in passing the other day. So I got you an original 1989.
I'm shocked already. I say so many things in passing. Wow, that's so great. How great. Now, if you watch my show, you know I love Christmas Vacation, and Clark Griswold has the Tasmanian Devil Cup. Were you the one who said it in the comments?
No, I was just I missed that night, and the next day I was driving and I heard it, and someone said, oh, you should get something, and you said the Tasmanian Devil mug, and I was like, so I got you an original one.
That's so great.
And then
very nice of you, Michael. You didn't have to do that.
Here's the good one. My favorite episode was the custard one.
Yes.
And you said something, and I love Johnny and you, so I saw this yesterday and I had to get it for you.
All right. I have no idea.
Wednesday 13 will not have this, I guarantee.
All right. I have no idea what this is going to be. I barely remember that episode. Oh, wow.
You drove by Liberace's house.
I used
and you said you used to live behind him, so I saw it. It's yellowed out, but it's perfect. So I got you a Liberace doll, man.
That is so cool. Thank you. A lot of people didn't realize, Liberace was just looking for the right woman to marry. He'd never found it.
Hadn't found the right girl yet.
He hadn't found the right girl. Yeah. Well, anyway, that is so cool. I love it. I love having sort of unique original collectibles to add to my collection. So that is so funny. Mr. Lee himself, I named a cat. I had an orange cat named Mr. Lee because we found him in Liberace's backyard.
Nice.
Yeah. So, well, thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you, Jason.
Much appreciated.
Appreciate you being here.
You're going to go to the meet and greet and all that stuff too. And you bought your own ticket and you bought your own meet and greet. Otherwise, I would have set you up. But
No.
But
just to say hi to you is cool enough, brother.
Yeah, and at some point, we'll see if Johnny Monaco makes an appearance. Yeah. He's very rare this season. The Luxe Buffet, and it was free. I'm not expecting much. That's the dessert station. There's the seafood.
Right there.
Where?
Yeah, that's good.
This looks like a nice big table. And there's main course.
How does this work?
There's carving. How does it work? You get a plate and you put food on it. And then you eat it. No, it's fine. And all right, let's take a look at what we have tonight. See, Johnny's seafood. Look at that. And you are near the sea. And then meat. Baked seafood pasta, eggplant parmesan. That's brisket. Oh, it looks pretty good. Herb fish piccata. That sounds boring. It must be for Matt.
Exactly what I'm getting.
Yeah, and mixed veggies, Matt, goes well with that. All right. Wait a second, Matt. Eric is having salmon. Look at that.
That's salmon?
That's what Matt said. I mean, Eric said. All right, everybody's here, safe and sound. We took the ride over, and Stephen got some rest after his spending the night in the airport. Now we're gonna take a look at the crowd and the stage. I don't think that's it. Oh, maybe it is. First time you, first time me. So let's take a look. I hear a buzz. I hear a buzz in the air. That's sometimes a good sign. Oh, there's some people here. It's still early. Show doesn't start for a little while. But let's see what we see over here. Some nice looking people. There's a line at the merchandising. That's good. And oh, look at that. Oh, you missed it. It was Slaughter, but not the real Slaughter, but well, sort of. That's not the real Stones, and that wasn't the real whoever it was. But anyway, you see it's picking up in here, and people are excited to be here, which makes one of them. All right, make the noise. Make noise. Make noise. For a while, for like 30 minutes. Right. Johnny's right.
This guy running over the dance floor. You got Blast right here in front. Everybody down. Who's singing next time? Who do you say?
We see a lot of cool stuff, but this is your personal cassette mix, right?
It's not cheap no money.
Oh my God.
Fucking put 2 CDs and 1 fucking cassette. 2 cassette.
Remember?
1 cassette.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
we all grew up, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy you brought that. Well, now you have it in your collection.
Crazy.
Very nice.
Wow. Somebody else brought one too. Huh?
You see that very much?
No, we just saw one
Yeah.
a second ago. Somebody had one of them. I'm like, whoa.
That's crazy. Roy was nice enough to bring us these books that were signed by Gene Odom. He survived the plane crash. He was the tour manager, and he wrote these books. And Troy's nice enough to bring a set for us. So we got something to read on the plane. Right, Johnny?
Was it a plane crash and we're reading about it on the plane? That's unnerving.
All three of us are going to open it up. Man, what's that word? Crash!
Wasting some time with Jason Green.
Oh, how cool. Thank you. Hopefully we'll make it too.
And
Got one for Johnny Monaco?
Johnny Monaco. Hope you enjoy.
Nice.
First book I've ever had. Thank you.
Very cool.
I know you got a Bible.
Thank you, Troy. And Johnny might have a Bible, yeah.
Okay, and this is for...
This is the after show party. We have $100 in comps. We need to reach $100 without going over. Bloss is in charge of the tickets. The closest we get. Johnny, remember the time we had like $500? Me and Johnny went to a store with like $500 in vouchers, and we just tried to buy everything. And we were giving stuff away. It was a good episode. I don't remember which one. After show party. Very exciting. After show party. We're still here. It's the three of us, but yeah. Eric, this one's for you, I think. A little light reading when you're on the plane. This is all about Leonard Skinner. Yeah, here you go.
Was he your Uber driver?
He was the tour. He was the tour manager, and he died in a plane. He lived. He survived the plane crash. But I thought you guys
It's pretty hard to write a book when you're dead.
I thought you guys would want to read this. The people sitting next to you will appreciate your reading about it. There it is.
Now,
Bloss was worried that Johnny got angry. He might affect his rating. So Johnny's on his best behavior. Johnny, you're going to be on your best behavior, right? He thought he's practicing to be extra.
hello, sir. See you.
So Bloss has a 5-star on Uber, and he's scared that Johnny might get upset. So we've practiced drills just in case if he was playing NWA in the car.
You want to sell me one?
Johnny would be extra nice, or if the guy hit the brakes a lot. Johnny's on his best behavior to protect Bloss's 5-star rating. I think the rating's going to go up. You're going to get a 6-star.
Lucille.
They're talking BB King. I think it's going good. I think they're hitting it off.
I'm doing really good.
Johnny, let me get this for you.
Better hurry up and get to a shopping mall.
All right, here we go. I think Johnny's doing good.
I got it.
Bloss was having trouble with the chair.
Slowly.
That's going to be a 4.8 on the land. You didn't stick the landing, Bloss. All right, well, John didn't do it. Oh, that door was a little rough,
You know,
Bloss.
that's funny that you mentioned Lucille because I'm from Chicago.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Every once in a while, I look at the old musicians that's dead and gone.
Mm-hmm.
They was the best ever, man.
I agree.
According to what they have now.
Oh, I agree with you 100%.
Call you 5-star Johnny.
That's right.
I know. I listen to it all.
Yeah.
I know. I said, man, this is not the same as the other day.
No.
Country music is you know.
Definitely not the same.
No. It's been ruined.
Yeah.
Everything changes.
Everything changes.
You know, if it doesn't, it's got to keep changing.
Bloss, I don't know if you could do better than 5 stars, but I think Johnny might have got you a 6 or something.
I owe Johnny a coffee.
Johnny, that's like a 6. Not bad. The other guys are ready. Next time, Johnny, that guy's in town, you guys will go for drinks. You had a rapport. Matt, Johnny was really good to keep Bloss's 5-star rating. He told the guy all about music and guitars. What did you tell him about? I can't say it, I guess. But it was good. They had a good talk, and it was very positive. And I think Bloss is going to get a 6 if that's good. All right, you're up, Matt. That right there is a good reason to use TSA. Look at that. Look at those people. And here we are. Not as bad. Thank God, right? Good thing we're now with Steven.
Hopefully he's got his arms around.
I would hope.
Look at all that stuff.
Oh, no wonder you got stopped.
My CD in there.
Well, that's nice.
I like the video with Eric. How many did you get in here?
This look a little suspicious.
It's like a pawn shop. Look at all this stuff.
What's he reading there?
That's. Should I put that in the receptacle?
I want to see you open this right next to the person next to you and ask them if they heard the story. Have you heard this? Just kidding. Have you heard about this story?
You should have brought a jigsaw puzzle.
It's that Formula 65.
Try to organize it.
That's what got him, and a random battery.
You forgot your bag of marbles. I don't even know why I have this. Your jacks. You forgot your jacks.
Before O.J. Simpson was, a famous movie star, or famous allegedly for doing other things. He had these Hertz commercials, rent a car, and he'd run through the airport, and I have to get to my gate. I feel much like the juice, but getting to 33, Johnny and Bloss literally ran like it was a marathon. Johnny has small legs. I'm not worried. He'll be fine. But it is a long way to go and a short time to get there. For those of you who want to learn about flying, that's Matt Thorne's. That's first class. This is Comfort Plus. This is the only division.
So when do they close this?
I've never seen them do it.
Yeah, I mean, like, is this a
But do we sit here? Like,
I think we have more leg room in the first class.
well, but they only have 2 seats. We have 3. Two? We have 3. I mean, I don't think this is gonna
Block anybody from
I don't think it's gonna keep anyone away. If they want to join the other class, it's not.
We could take this with us on tour so nobody enters our
Dresser room. Move on, just in case.
Not just yet.
Oh no, it's not time yet. He's fastened it. He also leaned forward with his wiener and thrusted it against me. Right now, Eric is in first class. We're in comfort, but this division. Oh, here he is. He's back to comfort. All right, sorry about that. All right, Eric. Want to make sure Eric is in the right class. The first class barrier is on my knee the whole flight. I mean, this is not good. I mean, if you're going to try to keep us from the upper class, that's one thing, but I don't want it riding on me.
Make a good mesh shirt, right? Like
Steven would love that. Painted black, yeah. I don't know. It's not right. Look at this. First class is in my lap. This is supposed to be a wall. This is supposed to be a divider. Yeah, I mean, do I tuck myself in with this? If it gets cold, do I wrap myself up? It's ridiculous.
Make this into a kilt?
Maybe. It's not right. Wait, so now your hand is in first class, but then in here it's in comfort. I hate, do they have one of these for coach? I'm gonna attempt to find out how many unread messages Matt has. Matt, how many unread text messages do you have?
What does that say? 900 or is that?
201, I think. Hold on. Class difference. It's a class difference. Yeah, there it is. Segregation. We're gonna need to see your papers. I like that you're trying to fix it. Can you hold it? Can you hold it for the flight?
Tell him I held it.
We can't let it go. Then anarchy happens. You have to have law and order.
It's fine. After you're 35,000 feet, it's like this.
Yeah. You have to have law and order. It's inefficient because it for the most part, it was resting on my legs, and then the snap has nowhere to snap. It's not right. Something's wrong. He has to hold it. They deputized Matt. The grass is so much greener on that side.
What do you think these people are doing?
I don't know. They want it. Those people want to build a wall.
What's that going to cost the taxpayers?
It's not good. It's not right. It shouldn't be see-through because now we can see how much better the other half lives. They're all getting snacks, and we have to just watch through this net. It's a crab net. Some of these people are having multiple snacks. They're gluttons. How many snacks do you need? Easy. Save some for the people behind the fence. It's completely inefficient. I mean, what are you going to do? When they build it, there's nothing to fasten it to, unless it's on the other side.
You need to see a point because I'll move this. You need to see.
Oh no, I can see. Uh-oh, be careful. You almost got caught. We're trying to plan a getaway, and if he would have saw you, now you can't see anything. We're safe. I can't see you. These are good snacks. The contestants don't get that. I think she's gonna have too many. No. Now the snacks are gonna stop. The snacks end here. Pay no attention to the man behind the mesh curtain. I don't even know how you see that. I thought he was invisible. Oh, and there we go. Snack time is over. Now I'm in comfort plus, but my foot is in first class. You see that?
I'm trying to
Yeah, you see
stay
these?
back.
Now if he sees you, he'll escort you off. That's a first class foot right there.
This is not
No,
right.
no,
If you look at the straight line here,
no, it's not right.
it's supposed to be here, so your toe
Yeah,
is kind of intruding.
But no, it's not, but you need somebody there. I mean, this is not. It's not right. They need security. Like Studio 54, they need a bouncer who stands here and makes sure that peasants don't get in.
The passengers go over this.
Yeah. You're going to get a few points. They'll give you a few miles for that. You hear this? She said obey the curtain.
Oh, really? Did she say 3 restrooms? Or 3 restrooms? Oh, 3.
3. But I think she said observe the curtain.
Oh,
I think they said observe the. So if we're going to use the restroom, we got to go back there. You're not crossing that wall.
well, mine's open.
We would have to make a break for it. Yeah. Or I go under the wall. Curtain.
You could reach the wall.
Not going over. They made an announcement. They said, please obey the curtain. And Matt was trying to enforce it. Yeah, I thought she was going to sock you. If you're on that side, it's a lawless society.
Did she say abide by the curtain law?
Yes, she said obey the curtain.
Obey the curtain.
So if you're in coach, there's 3 bathrooms back there for you. But if you have to be on that side of the curtain to use that bathroom. Now we've already used it, but the curtain wasn't drawn.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen until you're flying 35,000 feet. What do they call that? The
Altitude.
Yeah, the altitude. There's an optimal. Yeah. I don't know if we're at it.
Technically, we're
the minute we level off, basically, is when this.
We're enforcing the curtain. We just learned that Matt is a curtain marshal.
Yeah, Marshal Matt.
If anything else breaks out, he can't help because he can't leave his curtain. He is the curtain marshal. Nobody's getting by Marshal Matt. She found the latch. She put Matt out of business. This is an oblong shape. It looks like a casket. Look at it.
It is.
That's a casket.
But do you think? I think this has been installed incorrectly. Because I think this should be on that side.
What is it hooking on? Is there Velcro or how does it work?
I'm afraid to go.
No, you can't go through. The last thing you want to do is not obey the curtain.
But
She got it to stick.
you have the snapper.
Right. But what do you have? But what is going on up there?
This is the snappy or the snapper?
That's a snapper.
That's a snappy.
So this nice gentleman observed that Matt was watching the wall and keeping it closed, keeping the riffraff out, and they wrote us a personal letter. It says, "Dear Mr. Green and Thorne, you guys have awesome energy. Thanks for being the best kind of Delta passenger. We appreciate you choosing us. P.S. You're all first-class passengers in my eyes. Have fun in Vegas. Your flight leader," I think it says Lennon.
This is amazing.
All right, and so there's goods.
Yeah.
He gave us a bag of wares for being nice people.
And we're getting, I think it's his first class.
He gave us an assortment of snacks.
And is this first class food?
I think it's the same shit. I don't know when he had time to write this long letter. That's very nice of him.
I'm going to put this with the Leonard Skinner book.
Yeah, you got a signed Leonard Skinner book and a signed Delta flight leader. He's the leader.
And he signed it. We don't know what that says. Right there. But we do know we have lots of goodies, so we won't starve to death.
No. Do an unboxing.
These are not your. This is a Nature Valley. I don't think we get that. Normally we get a granola bar.
No, that's first class snack.
This is not one of them. This is a brand.
All right, what else you got?
Oh.
All right.
This is one for you and one for me, I guess.
All right.
Same, different flavor thing.
We can divvy up our loot. Bloss would probably like some of this.
Yeah,
What is that?
this is a cookie square.
A cookie square?
And we thought we were going to get more.
Yeah. Well, but he did write a personal letter.
He did.
I think it said, if you boys are ever in Miami, look me up. It's magnetic. But now, anybody could just storm the Capitol.
It's only, I'm telling you, it's only when you're at a certain elevation they need this. For
Now
some
it's
reason,
like Woodstock. It's like Woodstock. It's a free concert now. Anyone who wants to go up there, you don't have to obey the curtain, the iron curtain.
It's weird when the most dangerous part of the flight, when laying there taking off,
Get the Skinner book out. Close the gate. It got a little bumpy. I thought we needed the book.